Wait a minute. Hey. Welcome to the show. It is me, your girl, Labora Lee, aka Cat Lee, and
Have now tuned in to Ambitiously the podcast.
yes, you have. So listen. All right, let me get to some. I don't know what's going on with this system. Like well, you weren't here. I don't think I saw you on Friday, Doc. But yeah. Like I discussed on Friday, I am switching back to my old platform because the features are better. Although I love the aesthetics, the features are better over there. It ruined my thorough Thursday, but today is Media Monday. Let's get to that part. Let's get to that part. I think that's a very important part to start with. Today is Media Monday. Today is the day, honey, that we get into this GAB beat and these GAB beat streets. It's going down. It's a few things we need to talk about. But yeah, man, I gotta listen. I can't help what's going on with this system. I'm switching back to my old one because I don't like this one too much anymore. I don't know. You can't hear me. Little feedback off mics. It's only one mic, so I don't know why that's happening, but we're gonna do what we do. I don't know. I can't explain it. I'm not gonna try to explain it, but yeah, I'm definitely switching back to the old platform. It killed my plans for Thursday because this doesn't have some of the features that I needed to have. So it is what it is. Let me see what else we got. I wasn't here, sadly. My dog Cujo passed away on Halloween. I'm so sorry to hear that, babe. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I love this dress, by the way. It's one of my favorites. But dang, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm a fur baby person. Something happened to my dog right now. I'm probably gonna lose it. So I get it. They are family. Once you get them, you start taking care of them. They are family, so my condolences, babe. All right, so we got some things to talk about this evening. A few things. I tried to keep it not too. What's the word? What is the word I'm looking for? A little bit upbeat, even though some crazy in there. We'll get to it all, but we're gonna start with Chris Brown this evening. Chris Breezy. So Chris Brown lives by the motto that a broken clock is right twice a day. I agree. Big hair today. My hair's not big. It's big. I don't know. It's big. It look big. I don't know. It's a little chill. It's a little chill. I don't know. It look big. It's big. I don't really do anything to it. I didn't even curl it today, so I don't know. I got big hair. I don't know. What's going on? It's a lot of hair, but I don't think it's big. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we're going to talk about... I'm not calling him that, Doc. You know, every time you call him that, I never repeat what it is you say. It's on the screen for those who need to see it. I'm not repeating what Doc just said, but Chris Brown is on the menu today. So he has an upcoming album, 1111. It's going to be two different sides to hear in both the AM and the PM. Oh, I'm interested to see how that turns out. But anyway, the R&B star made a major announcement today saying that his new album is going to be a double trouble. Is going to be double trouble. Taunting. There's things going on over here, but taunting that he has features with Future, Friday, Davido, and a few more surprise guests as a part of the project. Now, like it's been said, there will be a A-side and a B-side with 11 tracks each. I kind of like when Chris Brown does this. I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute, but I'm gonna explain why I like when he does this. Hold on, let me get some things in order here because it's looking crazy. I'm gonna tell you why I like the idea of an AM and a PM too. But let's finish, and then I'll get into my shenanigans. But Yeah, he had some features on there. The rollout news also confirmed fans' suspicion that Breezy still loves his long LPs. Um, his last two albums both spiraled over 30. The last two albums had about 30 songs apiece. 22 songs is still a heaping dose of new tunes. Though, and yeah, 22 songs is still a lot. That's a lot of songs. It is. All signs point to Chris Brown sticking close to the Afro beats and things of that nature. He also dropped a pair of songs from the album Sensational, which I actually love that song, and I actually did some content to that song, and it worked out perfectly. I looked good in that content. But anyway, featuring Davido and Lil J, and the track Summer Too Hot, and it's teasing similar theme vibe with UK dancehall singer Byron Messiah for the next single. So, how y'all feel about this news? I'm gonna tell you now. I said I was getting ready to go into why I like when he drops a lot of songs, because he gives you a whole bunch of flavors in those albums. He gives so much when he does it like that. And any artist, I honestly believe that artists of a certain caliber should have a lot of musical content. I do. And Chris Brown is one of those people that, I want all that you got to give, bruh. Y'all want these streams. I want you to give me a whole bunch to look forward to when I'm streaming this stuff. I'm trying to watch my language. But when when I go and stream, because I do, I want to have a nice amount of quality music. I know a lot of people don't like Chris Brown, but I like Chris Brown. I like his music. I'm not necessarily him and I think he's a hell of a dancer. Like, he's a hell of an entertainer, to be honest. And what he did in his personal life don't make me crap, put it like that. It's whatever he do with his personal life, that's his personal life. He's a grown man. But because I'm a music consumer, I expect good music, and he gives it to me, so it is what it is. Now, the AM PM thing, I wanted to get to that, and then I'll get to the comments in a second. The AM PM thing I like because it's certain, if you ever think about it, and I don't know the content of this album just yet, but there are different moods that you are in the morning, and then there are different moods that you are in the evening. Even down to being sensual or being with a partner. You feel a certain way in the morning versus how you felt in the nighttime. I don't know. It depends on the partner. But you feel, so I'm glad that it's going to be diverse like that. Like, okay, this is for the AM. This is when you get up in the morning and you feeling good, you ready to go, or whatever you going through in the morning, and this is for the PM. This is whatever you going through in the nighttime. Maybe something sexy, you feel me, but it's for the nighttime. I like it. I like the concept. So let me get to these comments really quick so we can move on. Let me see. I don't. His personal life doesn't really concern me too much. AM before, I'm not saying that, and PM after line. Doc, stop. Leave that child alone. Like everybody, he trying to figure life out just like we all are. And if he's consuming narcotics in the process, then that's on him. I'm not doing this, so I'm not really worried about what it does. Love Long LPs sounds like 8 a.m. working, AM working on 8. Listen, leave that child. I cannot. Leave that child alone, Doc. Give it y'all all added energy. Listen, it's what it is. It's a lot of artists, I'm gonna say, out here that are, you don't know that they are, but it's a lot of artists out here with demons and be on demon time. Even people's favorites have their afflictions too. So I'm not passing no judgment. Yes, dancer, awesome. Yes, he's an amazing dancer. Music, awesome, for sure. And those are the only two things I really care about. I want to be entertained. I cannot tell you what to do with your body. I can't. Nobody can tell me what to do with mine. So I can't knock that man. But I have seen him on the West Coast. I'm just saying, hey, it's all good. That's up to him. Like, that's his personal demons he got to battle. I know he be in Hollywood going ham. I'm gonna say I know that most of these artists and actors be out there going ham, so wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me, boo. Would not surprise me. But I'm not gonna knock that man. If that's what he gotta do, I don't know. I don't even feel like, but once you're an addict, then you gotta keep doing it. So if that's what he gotta do, then that's what he gotta do. I don't know. I'm not about that life. All right, we're gonna keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. So this artist here, I'm not familiar with him, but he has a few choice words for a few choice people, and we're gonna get into it. So D1, I'm not familiar with the artist. Doc, maybe you know who he is. I don't know who he is, but D1 and Rick Ross have been engaged in a war of words on IG for days. All stemming from D's open disapproval of Rose's new Shaq and Kobe collab with Meek Mill. Ooh, Lord. Lordy. The Ono rapper recently appeared on Sway's Universe, where D called out Ross, Meek Mill, and Jim Jones for still glorifying taking people out in their music after so many hip-hop artists have been slain. Okay, I'm a read and then I'll get to my opinion. He lumped Meek, Jim, and Rose into a category he calls DGs. Oh, hold on. Child. Let me put this on before I even finish this story. Child, these streets is buzzing right now. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know why that's on there. Listen, if you want to call into the show or send a text, let me make sure we good to go though. Send a text or drop a comment. Thank you for all the love in advance, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to keep this on the screen for right now, and then we'll get to the other stuff in a minute. But yeah, man. Woo, child. You know, they don't like it when you come talking. But we'll get to that in a minute. But so he lumped all the he calls them DGs, aka disappointing grown-ups, and told a story of how he once spearheaded a shoe giveaway in his New Orleans hometown for Meek's Reform Alliance, speaking to the movement's strength. Oh, so he got personal ties. Meek claimed First Amendment for his part, but Ross didn't take it kindly and dissed D for questioning his place in the community, citing his Thanksgiving turkey drives and other contributions for 20 straight years across Miami-Dade. D took Ross. He said basket head snipes in stride, but explained, well, because Rick Ross was calling D a basket head. He took him in stride, but explained to the MMG rapper he was actually criticizing his status as a hip-hop OG who's still detailing graphic slangs like he did on Shaq and Kobe track. Oh my gosh. D also explained to Rose that he wasn't clout chasing. He's collaborated with several of Rose's peers and has a long track record of giving back himself, although that wasn't the point of the debate. Child. Several of their peers were also watching the debate from the sidelines including Teddy Riley. Teddy Riley's calling it a game, set, match in favor of D. Listen, I'm gonna get to this because I get to pick and choose what stories I bring to the forefront. All right, okay. So he's a lyricist. Okay, I gotta check him out. His music, hold on. His music isn't secular, but he don't rap about hood stuff the same. I mean, he do, but he, okay. So he don't rap around. Go ahead, Kat. You giving good vibes. D is one stop with the kill with the taking each other out music. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't disagree with what he's saying. Right now, we have all these little young rappers out here. All these little young rappers out here, and I ain't gonna lie, my era of rap music, it was a lot of slang in it, but at the same time, it was more so storytelling, I think, than, alright, and I don't know that it's, a lot of these rappers are out here snitching on themselves because they want to glorify the things, but one thing you know for certain is this: Rick Ross ain't out there taking nobody out right now. He got a lot to lose. A lot. Meek Mill ain't out there taking nobody out right now. He has a lot to lose. And who else? It was Meek Mill and Rose and one other person. Now, I say this, and this is in all fairness. You like what you like what you don't like. If you don't want to them to promote, or if you don't want to rock with somebody who promotes that type of thing, then don't support them. That's a little less money that they got to keep doing the same stuff. Boycott these dudes. You feel me? Don't listen to Rose. Don't listen to Meek Mill. It was one other person on there. Oh, and don't listen to Jim Jones, and then you won't have to worry about any of that. Really. And it stops them from being that, like, the more people you get on that bandwagon are stopping them from, because only certain rappers going to be targeted for the things that they say. Just don't support them. And then create a movement to get others to not support them. And then that'll all they cash. Who then dwindle. I don't know about Rick Ross because he do have the Wingstop thing going on, but who knows? It becomes an issue of how real you want it to be, how honest can we be with each other. But a lot of these people are not being honest. That's my point. Half these people out here are not going out here committing these crimes that they said that they promote in the songs. One thing you gotta know for sure, and is you can't believe everything that somebody says. So yeah, love in all fairness. Okay, but music sales. Music sales like movies, except our culture acts out way more over music. They do. I don't know if it's just our culture though. I just think I'm tired of that narrative too, of blaming people because of blaming people's actions because of music. Take accountability. You're retarded. You out here being an idiot and committing crimes. It's not because the music made you do it. Yeah, you might have heard the music and like what they were saying, but the music didn't make you go do what you did. You made you go do what you did, and then you use the music as a scapegoat, a crush. Oh, well, I listened to, that's back in the day. I listened to NWA, so I went out and I committed a robbery. You didn't have to do that. One thing that we've all been given is free will. And in our free will, we can make decisions about what it is that we want to go out here and do. Same thing with movies. Just because you watch a movie doesn't mean that you're going to go out here and do something. You are doing that with your own conscious mind. Like, the movie didn't say go out there and do that. The song didn't tell you to go out there and do what they claim that they did. You made the decision to go do it. So I'm not going to blame music on that. I'm not going to blame movies, even entertainment. Now, I'm going to say it's a lot of dark forces that come along with it, but am I going to say, no, you could have resisted temptation. You could have went the opposite way and did something totally different. You chose to do what you chose to do. So, therefore, even if you had beef with somebody on the track, you can make the conscious decision, all right, you know what, I'm not getting ready to do this with this person. I'm going to go ahead about my business. No, you choose to go beef with them, so that's on you. Whatever happens is on you, because you have the mindset that you want to go do whatever it is that you're going out here to do. I'm not blaming it on music no more, y'all. That's the crutch. That's the crutch. I'm not doing it. Or just because music from U.S. tells the true stories, we honor it. No, music all over tells true stories. It's British rappers that tell a story that could be true. And again, who said that they telling the truth? Rick Ross is not out here collecting no bodies. Neither is Meek Mill or Jim Jones. It's bullcrap. It's all bullcrap. And if you get trapped and caught in the facade, then that's on you. But you gotta, take everything these dudes out here saying with a grain of salt. You cannot believe that alright, so Rick Ross say a rhyme. I didn't even hear the check, and I'm gonna go listen to it just so I can hear what he's saying in the song, right? But he can write a line and say he went outside and hit 20 dudes that was standing on a corner. We all know that he not doing that. So therefore, again, whatever decisions you make, it's the decisions that you make. The music didn't do it. Yeah, it's frequencies and it's waves that can affect, how your mind state is. But you also have free will. You cannot go do the stupid. Can I cuss now? Not yet. You could go do the stupid stuff you want to do, but it's not the music that's making you do the stupid stuff. It's you making you do the stupid stuff. I digress. I promise you. It's not the music. I'm tired of people using that as their crutch. It's the music. The music making them go out there and take each other out. No. They making each other go out there and take each other out. And trust and believe, when they do go out here and them things do happen, it's way bigger than music. I ain't gonna say it's bigger than music. I'm gonna say music might influence their thought process, but influence, not make decisions. But a lot of times, a lot of these things that's happening out here, and we not just gonna focus on the rappers that's getting slain. It's rappers and regular people who are not rappers that are getting slain. The music doing all of that? No, a lot of times the things that get people taken out be happening in the streets, and it don't have nothing to do with music. I'm not doing that with y'all no more. I do agree that they should not use music in court, but I also agree that just as much as they use the lyrics to songs in court and try to take people and put them away for a long time, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. They're using your lyrics. Now you're mad because they're using your lyrics to indict you. But then you're using the fact that the music, you saying that the music is influencing what? No, you're influencing. I'm over this. But anyway, let me read these comments. I'm over it. No, it's bull crap. It's bull crap. Doc said, I agree. People make their own decisions. They do. And I ain't gonna keep letting y'all use music and entertainment as the crutch. Yeah, you probably watch something or whatever and was like, I could do that. But initially, when you walk out there break the law, then you going out there, you making a conscious decision. I'm going out there to do this, and I'm going to do it. It's how we honor old music compared to new music. It ain't even that. It's stop using that. Using that crap as a crutch. I'm trying to keep my mouth. Keep my trying to keep my okay, it's okay. Yeah, stop using that shit as an excuse. It's an excuse. And I don't really deal in them. Like, me as a person, to be honest with you, shit go down. I'm not using an excuse for why shit went down. I beat that bitch ass because it was coming. My attitude, my anger, everything about me said it's time for this bitch to get her ass beat. Was I conscious when I went out there to beat that bitch ass? I absolutely fucking was. No music made me do it. No other person made me do it other than her ass. I did it because I wanted to. Plain and simple. I'm not with that crutch shit no more. I'm over people using shit as a crutch. But yeah, as far as D1 and Rose, y'all, like, it's a never ending argument. Rose feel how he feel and D1 feel how he feel, and guess what? Nothing's gonna change. Rose gonna keep rhyming about whatever he rhyme about and the shit that he really not doing and he was never doing. And D1 gonna still be angry about how these dudes ain't toning their language and their music, not his. You feel me? And it's you pointing the finger at each other. It's just retarded. It's immature. So anyway, taking away take away from family, children, and friends. What is taken away? Premeditated. What's taken away from family, children, and friends? Top. And yeah, this whatever you. I beat the bitch ass because I wanted to beat her ass. The music didn't make me do it. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking that anymore. But let's move on. Doc, tell me what you meant about take away from family, children, and friends. Because that's the problem now. Everybody be worried about this world not set up for that to happen like that. It's just not for you to keep worrying about what everybody else wants you to do and how you want to do it. Make your decisions based on what you got going on. And if you do something dumb, then stand on that shit and just know you gotta suffer whatever the fucking consequences is. This is always something like, oh well, because he made the song now I feel. No, come on, dude. What reactions happen? Yeah, well, people just gotta get over it. That's what I really feel about it. Get over it. It's like you can't tell anybody else how to live their life or how to make their music. You can't. You can give your opinion, but I think, really, to be honest with you, I do this podcast. People have their opinions about it and all of that shit, and I don't give two flying fucks. I'm gonna do what it is that I do because I like doing what I do. No, I don't promote going out there and bringing harm to anybody. I would never promote that. But if a bitch gotta get her ass whipped, she deserve it, then she deserve it. Is what it is. Or dude, whatever, vice versa. But the point is this: nobody's going to tell me how to move my operation. Nobody's going to tell me what I can and cannot talk about, other than, YouTube, because they were trying to hate on the law. But even that I'm fixing. You feel me? So it's march to your own beat and do what you need to do. And if you don't like what it is that the other people do, I can link in my comments are lost in time. What? I don't know what's going on. Because I don't see it the way, I don't get to see your comments the way it's different. But anyway, so yeah, just worry about what you got going on. What are you doing to make the world better? Instead of pointing the finger at everybody else, how can you make it better? Because you can't change the way that man decided to make a record. You can't. So what can you do with your music? Can you use your music to influence people to not do that? That's the key. It ain't either you know what I mean? It ain't, you can't focus on what everybody else got going on. I'm just saying. All right, so let's get to this next thing. We're going to move it forward, but focus on you. Don't stop worrying about what everybody else got going on. You can't control other people as much as you want to. You cannot. People going to do what they want to do. All right, so this a whole thing with Soulja Boy going at J. Cole, and it was one other person. It was J. Cole. I guess I know ain't nobody calling my phone. Not doing no show. It's one thing I don't play. Anyway, so he is, it's J. Cole and Big Sean, right? So he got words. And since 3 o'clock, he's still on the same bullshit or whatever, but he's still dumping on J. Cole well into the afternoon. He was still going in, and now it's threatening to do the Dreamville rapper bodily harm. I'll be needing, all right, let me get through this. And then I'm going to say what I got to say about Soulja Boy, because he is a pain in my ass, too. He also noting to fans that Drake just gave Cole his first #1 song when he wrote his first one at 17. Hold that one. Keep that in mind real quick. Just keep that in mind real quick, right? So Soulja Boy thinks there is no career comparison. Soulja Boy isn't taking a perceived he isn't taking this perceived disrespect from J. Cole and Big Sean. He's letting them both know about it in the only way that Soulja Boy could. The Crank That rapper held court with his IG followers this weekend, where he gave both J. Cole and Big Sean a tongue lashing for the ages, all because he feels like they're dogging him and his legacy, especially J. Cole, who spoke on Soulja Boy pretty recently. Let's get into it. Of course, what is being referred to is the interview with Lil Yachty the other week, in which he attempted to give Soulja Boy his props as a trailblazer, but in the same breath admitting that he wasn't a fan of Dude at first, and that he simply didn't mesh with his rap, taste or whatever. And ultimately, though, it was a compliment, but Soulja Boy took it as a backhanded one, which is why he's cussing Cole out here. And as for Sean, he got roped into the situation over the past and anti-Soulja Boy remarks. Over his, like, he was anti-Soulja Boy, Big Sean. So Soulja Boy took the opportunity to slam both of them, right, and said that they owe their careers to him. By the way, Soulja Boy used his trendsetter status to deliver what he felt was the final nail in J. Cole's coffin. Could never. Thousands of people dress up as him for Halloween this year, while nobody wanted to copy Cole's unique dress down look. Time will tell if Soulja Boy will move past this beef, but it's assumed that Cole is somewhere thinking this is exactly why I don't do interviews. Listen, first of all, J. Cole, if you feel how you feel about it, then that's how you feel. I'm tired of people thinking they got control of other people's narratives and other people's feelings and all of that. You don't have no control. You cannot tell somebody. I just said that just a second. I promise you I just said that just a second ago. Hold on, because I want to be very clear about this. I wish I would hit the camera, but I don't want to mess up my camera. You don't have any control over anybody else's opinions, feelings, none of that. You don't have control over that. So stop it. Worry about you and what you got going on. Secondly, Soulja Boy. Let me say this first. So Nicki and Soulja Boy Soulja Boy went live again, and Nicki Minaj had to come up there. And I rarely, because she do got her moments, she could be a very mean girl. You feel me? But what she said made all the sense in the world. If you listen to what he said, he gave you a compliment. And she asked him what kind of shit you was on that you couldn't even see that. Like, what is wrong with you? Soulja Boy, you had one song, Crank That. And that's it. Nobody really cares about what you did. You did that how many ages ago? This is a new era. And if they dressed up like you for Halloween, baby, it wasn't a compliment you. Know that. It was not a compliment. Nobody dressed up as you because they was like, oh, Soulja Boy, the best rapper in the world. They didn't dress up like you for that. They dressed up as you more as a, like, clown situation. Not because, oh, Soulja Boy is everything. Get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Oh, my gosh, get out of here. You are crazy. So let's see what we got. And this okay, you said Lil Yachty too. Oh, did he get out on Lil Yachty too? And let's be clear. Let's be very clear, Soulja Boy. Nothing you did compares to nothing J. Cole did. I'ma just say that. Or not even Big Sean, to be honest. They are the new greats. Not that. Listen, I like Big Sean and I like J. Cole. So I like. Well, no, I don't really. Big Sean, alright. I love J. Cole though. That's my boy. Let me see what else. Doc said, but J. Cole has ability. He do. No cap. Soulja Boy. Let me see. Soulja Boy was the first, and don't nobody care about that. That's the problem. Everybody keep going back to that. Like, so, all right, you did this. You okay? You got you. Oh, you did that. You pioneered something for other people. But that was how many decades ago? The internet has evolved so much more since he did what he did. So much more. And he wasn't the only one that did things to make it happen. Because see, what you don't say, Soulja Boy, is this. There are marketing people who are in the background helping you launch your shit. There were people, technology. It wasn't just you, my nigga. I hate that, yo. I hate that. So who cares if he was the first internet rapper? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody. That's the problem right now. That's the problem that he having. Media cat. I get it. Listen. That's the problem he having right now. Nobody cares about Soulja Boy. So this is how he makes himself relevant. And instead of taking a compliment, and they don't do the same thing. They wouldn't even sound good on a song together. I don't think J. Cole would sound good on a song with Soulja Boy. I don't think that Big Sean, they might could pull something off, but I don't even think that's a good mix. It's just not. It don't mesh well. He didn't say, and he said he pioneered it. Take the props that you get and just leave it alone. Like, niggas be wanting too much. I promise, they be wanting too much. Too much. Like, take it, be happy. Oh my gosh, child. Lord, you can tell you, with all that you did, you ain't matured. That's one thing you ain't did. He had more than one song, but nobody cares about Soulja Boy. Nobody cares. Crank That was his biggest hit. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. He's not relevant. Ain't nobody going like, oh, let me go download Soulja Boy right now. Nobody. It don't matter what he did in the past. We right here, right now. He didn't do that. Like, he not somebody that people going to be like, I want to go hear his music right now. He's not a Nas. He not a Jay-Z. Like, who cares? Who cares? But he ain't no best rapper, dead ass. He ain't a good rapper at all. And I could say a lot of things about what I feel about. Notice these three are Southerners. It don't even matter. Yeah, exactly. And I'm going to give you a point. J. Cole from North Carolina. I was born in North Carolina. Yeah, it don't matter. None of that matters. None of that. I think sometimes people just be tying in too much shit that don't even belong in the equation. It don't matter. I'm loving your energy. I'm happy. I don't know that song. That wasn't that whack ass. Don't nobody care. Again, nobody cares about no goddamn Soulja Boy. He care about himself, which he should, but nobody cares. Who cares? You're doing too much. That's the problem. That's why people stop rocking with you, because you're doing too much. Nobody cares about you being the first internet rapper. So now it's a million of them, a zillion of them. Next. Like, come on, man. Anyway, let's get to Miss Lauryn Hill real quick, because I do got to get to my love notes. That's not even a text message I was mad about receiving, so I'm cool with that one. I'm alright with that text message. Let's get to Lauryn Hill. So, Lauryn is being Lauryn, as usual. And everybody gets mad, but this is what she been doing. I'm gonna give my rebuttal at the end of this. But Lauryn Hill has the tendency to run a little behind at her shows. On the rare occasion that she performs, that is. But she says that should be the least of fans' concerns. I'm gonna talk about it. So she is currently on tour to celebrate her 25th anniversary of her iconic album. I still rock that album. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Great fucking album. She stopped off in LA Saturday night, where she seems to have been a little tardy for the party. Something she's addressing head on. Listen. That's my baby right there. I love me some Lauryn Hill. So, in the video, she says that she's aware of people who complain about her being late to gigs, but fires back saying fans shouldn't count themselves lucky that she even shows up. Now, Lauryn, girl, I love you, but I got my limits. This isn't so much Lauryn lashing out as it is her getting what sounds like a major grievance off her chest, namely the fact that she's only released one solo album, and based on what she's saying here, seems that might have not been her decision back in the day. It wasn't. She ain't really had no decisions. Instead of bowing out of the music scene, which she kind of did for a long time, Lauryn says she's embraced her one piece of great art, which it was an amazing album, solo wise, of course, that her own album, and continue to perform it over and over again, noting that the people love her album to this day, because we do. That's a great freaking album, man. That was an amazing album. The crowd was definitely with her on that one, and she got her Fugees crew backing her up on tour as well. So, in other words, appreciate what you get out of her, and that's it. You ain't getting but so much. And Lauryn says, shut up. But here's my rebuttal to that. You know that Lauryn Hill is going to be late. You know she's going to be late. So if you buy the tickets, in the words of the immortal Mr. T, I pity the fool. I do. Like, you are being a fool if you think, one is she's not, again, she might show up, she might not show up. But then number two, if she shows up, she's probably going to be late. So if you're going to buy the tickets, then you could probably be late too. You maybe should not be on time, because she not going to be on time. With Lauryn Hill, it's like, I'm gonna do this real quick and I'm done. She has not created another project. Niggas been looking for, well, she did kind of, but not really. You know what you're getting with her. So if you buy the tickets, then that's on you. You already know what you're getting from Lauryn Hill. She don't, listen, Lauryn. I'm gonna say, save my disagreement for tomorrow. Okay, we'll talk about it. More of an honest debate, hip-hop debate. Okay, that's fine. I'm still going, you know how I am. I stand 10 toes down on whatever I say. Whatever I say, I believe. So you can have your opinion, Doc. You know I love that. But I'm still going to feel the way I feel. You know what I mean? It's not really a debate. I just feel how I feel. She had one album that always like, she is always late. And so if you buy the tickets, you know what you're getting. So you should probably be late too. I would not go. I wouldn't buy the ticket because I know she's going to be late. Or if I did buy the ticket just for the hell of it, I'm going to be late because I know she's going to be late. Or she might not show at all. I don't really waste my money like that, though. I'm not a gambling woman. I'd run up, be Brazilian man again on the stage, then send all her songs and get my money worth. I feel you. I feel you. If I know, no go. Listen, I'm not about to spend my money on no Lauryn Hill tickets because you already know she is not in the last couple of past. How long it's been? Like a decade or two? When has Lauryn Hill ever been on time for a show? And when has Lauryn Hill actually showed up for? Like, what are we upset about? This is what Lauryn does. So if you buy the tickets, then it's your dumbass fault. It's not her fault. She just said she was going to be there. But you was the dummy that went and spent your money on the tickets knowing that she probably going to be late or she not going to show up at all. And then they going to be like, we going to reimburse your tickets, or we going to hold your tickets for when she do show up and they'll be good then. depending on how you want. Like, come on, man. That's your dumbass fault. That's not Lauren's fault. She doing what you allow her to do. People only do what you allow them to do. Lauren said, y'all keep on buying these funky ass tickets. Y'all gonna take what I give. And that's what it is. And that's what she said. And she said what she said, and that's that. So, you buy the tickets. That's your dumbass fault, because you know Lauryn Hill is gonna be late or not show up. It's on you, dummy. It's on you, dummy. I'm not, like, this is the shit I'm talking about. That accountability factor plays a big ass part. They do what they do, but you do what you do. And if you know she gonna be motherfucking late or not show up and you bought the tickets, it's on you, stupid. Dumb folks doing what y'all say being a dummy. Man, there's different versions of the dummy, because the dummy situation is, here in Baltimore, goes long. Fucking dummy could be a term of endearment. If I say fuck it is dummy, that mean like, what's up, homie? What's going on? But if I say you a smart dummy, that is not a good sign. It's not good. That means you stupid as shit. You think you so smart, but you dumb as shit. And so dummy, again, remember, use that terminology wisely, because you don't know how you using it. Again, that's a multi-purpose word. Okay, here in Baltimore, it's a multi-purpose word. Okay, but yeah, it's time to get to these love notes. I gotta show some love. Big shout out to anybody. Hold on, because I only want to show this. Let me know they in the building is Doc. But big shout out to anybody who's watching from YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, don't be a big dummy. I'm going to call them a big dummy, because you don't even have to buy the tickets, but then you get mad. Oh, no, Lauryn Hill's late. She didn't show up. Who told your dumb ass to buy the tickets? Shit. You know what I mean? Okay, I will learn. I'm like, who the fuck told your dumb ass to buy the fucking tickets? Stupid. Oh, my gosh. Hey, you big purr. Yeah, hey, you big purr. Who the fuck told you to buy the ticket, dummy? Oh, gosh. Stupid. Just stupid. Dumbasses. The fuck is wrong with you? You bought the ticket. It's on you. Anyway, let me get to this love real quick. I promise you, this whole Lauryn Hill thing be upsetting me sometimes. Like, what? You don't have to buy the tickets. You upsetting yourself, about to give yourself a heart attack, and stressed out and stuff. Your head about to be falling out, all because your dumb ass went and bought a Lauryn Hill ticket knowing goddamn well she gonna either be late or not show up. No, like, it's real. Anyway, big love. Thank you to anybody who's watching from Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube. Big love to my listener audience. I appreciate these guys so much. I do. It's all love. I love you. Hi, honeys. I love you. I do. Big shout out to my top 6, the United States, the United Kingdom, India, France, Canada, and Belgium, specifically Brussels. I love you. I love you, love you, love you, love you. I do. Russia, Indonesia, Japan, New Zealand, Australia, Turkey, Switzerland, Germany, Mexico, Austria, Philippines, and Kenya. Hi, babies. I love you too. Hi. Pakistan, Romania, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, Netherlands, Singapore, Spain, Japan, Ireland, and Nepal. I love you all. I really do, man. I love you guys. Mauritius, Israel, Hong Kong, China, Poland, Tunisia, Venezuela, baby, Czech Republic, and Portugal, and last but not least, Morocco. I love all of you guys. Thank you for all of the love that you show me, and I appreciate you so much. Man, you have no clue, man. You have no clue. I said no. What? You said no to what? What is going on with these comments today? So, what, Doc? She has a past, a history. So, nope. Yeah, I'm just saying. So, if you buy the tickets, it's on your dumbass. It's your dumbass fault. Stop buying the fucking tickets, you dumbass. I'm sorry. I don't want to be going in on people, but you're being a dumbass. You're being a dumbass. You don't have to buy the tickets, man. Alright, I'm like, what is going on? I'm trying to keep up with I'm telling you, we going back to the old platform. This one is not working for me. Out of sync. That was my I know. Oh, okay. Oh, all right, yeah, don't do that. Then you get mad at Lauren. Lauren been showing y'all who she was for years. How you gonna get mad at her? Cause you want to be a dumbass. I'm just saying. Like, listen, we discussed a lot today. So we discussed Chris Brown and his double album, which I love when he does that, cause it's gonna give me good music. Fuck his demon time. I'm not on it, but the music is good and he dances his ass off, and those two things is the only thing I expect from Chris Brown. I don't want to be in love with him. I don't want none of that. You feel me? I just expect him to come do his job, and he's doing it. So thank you, Breezy. Meek Mill, Rick Ross. Well, not even Meek Mill. D1 and Rick Ross, y'all gotta cut it out. It's giving immaturity. D1, I get your point. You make a valid point about, things that people rap about, but at the same time, I'm going back to, you are responsible for your own actions. You can't control Rick Ross. You can't control Meek Mill, even though he kind of got your point. And you damn sure ain't going to control Jim Jones, because you know that nigga do whatever he want to do. So just, you focus on doing your part and how you create the solution, because you ain't going to change them. I mean, it's good that you're speaking on it and they heard you, but you ain't going to change them. You can't change other people. You can only change yourself. Soulja Boy, nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. That was ages ago. J. Cole has made way more songs than you, sir. Big Sean has way more songs than you, sir. If they don't want to do a record with you, they don't want to do a record with you. Take your compliment, shut the fuck up, and sit the fuck down already. Or, better yet, make some better music. Come out with some shit that's undeniable, and then we'll give a fuck again. But right now, we just don't give a fuck. We don't want another crank. Alright? I don't want to watch you yawl. Alright? I don't want to see your shenanigans. Focus on making more music, if that's what it is, or your businesses, because I heard you got a lot of them. Focus on that shit, but don't worry about what people got to say. And Lauryn Hill fans, I love y'all. I love Lauryn Hill just like you do. I still have the fucking album. I still bump it, and especially if I get in the mood. X Factor, y'all. Ooh, child. But I'm not paying for a Lauryn Hill show. And if I did, then I'm going to be late, because I know that bitch going to be late. It's that simple. Child. Alright. Alright. If that's what the energy he giving, I like it. Fuck it. There's a lot of that energy floating around, and y'all like a lot of these rappers, and they got the same energy. You feel me? So whatever. I like it. Yep, sure do. And so I like it. I want to be up in here. Go Breezy. That's my yep, sure do. I sure do. I'm going to put that on the screen so y'all know what I'm talking about. I sure do. Good energy. Be giving me all the vibes I need. He be high as hell. I don't. Well, I be high on smoke, on weed. But the point is yep, sure do. As long as he giving me them hits, that's all the fuck I give a fuck about. Did you listen to Crooked Eye? No. Same here. D Smoke. I do like D Smoke. Actually, I do. I like him a lot. He give me so many different versatile type of situations. But I ain't paying for these niggas. These niggas got way more money. Why are we giving our money to people who got way more money than us? I'm just saying. Being closer to commercial more is being closer to commercial. No, not. I want some good music. I don't give a fuck. If it's good, it's good. I don't care about commercialism and all of that shit. I just want good music, and I don't focus on that type of shit. Kiss on the collarbone. Yes, that X Factor. I'm trying to tell you. I be going off like, girl, bitch, I'm feeling it today. I am, and so I gotta play the record. I will not here lately. I've been in a whole nother zone lately, but when I was going through it, that fucking X Factor. Man, that X Factor, I played that a couple times because I needed to hear that a couple times. Like, where's the reciprocity? Just fuck hell. Anyway, so I'm over it. I'm in good spirits. Don't mind me. Well, yeah, mind me. But I'm in good spirits. I like being in good spirits. So when I'm in good spirits, y'all get the energy. That's all it is. Remember, you can always drop a comment, call in. or text. The number is 443-850-4828. 443-850-4828. Or you can ask me to drop the link. I'm only dropping it. I drop it, but you got to be on your best behavior or we gonna fight. I'm a verbally fight you because I can't fight you in real life, but I verbally fight you if you come on here with some nonsense. Same thing if you call in with some nonsense. I'm gonna give you the blues because I'm that kind of girl. Who's that girl? I'm that girl. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe to this podcast. Like, share, and subscribe. We need all the likes, all the shares, and all the subscriptions. And if you subscribe on YouTube, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can know when we're going live or when we drop new content or whatever. Do that. Check out our website, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. Again, www.ambitiouslyentertainment.com. You would like to donate, $capital LURLUCIDITY, Lord Lucidity, to lure them in clearly. That's what it means. That is our Cash App. So, yeah, drop us a Cash App. We like Cash Apps. Cash Apps make us happy and help us keep this show going and paying the bills and stuff around here. So we like a good Cash App. Join our coffee. Coffee.com /ambitiouslyent. That's where I get to go off and I don't gotta wait for nobody to tell me not to cuss. Not you, YouTube. Doctors keep me on point. Tell me not to cuss all the time and stuff. Sometimes I just want to cuss. Sometimes I be having a valid point and it requires a curse word or two. That's all I'm saying. Big shout out to our DJ Rukazy. Bomb ass mix we had this Friday that just passed or whatever. It was there. It was given. It was good. I liked it. And we heard even Jim Jones made it into that mix. Just saying, you don't want to hear him, just don't rock with him. That's that. People only can, do what they're allowed to do. If you would like to come on the show, make sure you hit us up. I'm sorry, I'm about to say the wrong thing. Hit us up, ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. Also, if you want to submit your entry for Thorough Thursday, this is the email that you will send your freestyle to. And any other correspondence that we have with the show all goes to ambitiously@gmail.com. ambitiouslythepodcast@gmail.com. I'm getting tongue-tied, child. Because Soulja Boy done got me in my fucking feelings. I'm going to put this up here. I don't know about the other thing, but you got this one. Yeah, shout out to DJ Rukazy. That's okay. I'm tongue-tied right now, Doc. I'm doing a lot of things right now one time. But I'm going to get it together. Alright. I'm going to get it together. Alright, here we go. What? Here we go. What? We are worldwide. Cause I don't care. If I like it, I like it. We are worldwide. Don't do narcotic. No, don't do that. Don't do that at all. But if you like a singer that might do narcotic, I know a lot of them that I like. Kurt Cobain. Yeah, I was just pumped because I just seen something on Facebook. I'm going to share that when I come back here tomorrow. Of like 1,000 musicians doing Smells Like Teen Spirit. It was dope as hell. When you look at the drums and all of them playing the drums at the same time, it was insane and they sound amazing. But guess what? Drug addicts. I'm not getting ready to be judging people in their personal lives. Top Flight, Don't Be Late. TSA, Don't Play with BWI or BWI, or it used to be called Friendly Airport. FYI, fun history fact. But don't play with, you don't want to play with BWI anyway. You fuck around and be in there forever. Get your life together at BWI. I'm trying to tell you. But it used to be called Friendly Airport. Then they changed it to BWI. I'm trying to get rapper I know to submit. Yeah, you should. And like I said, and it's a weekly process. You see what I'm saying? Whoever, when that following week, they will be included in a fire mix. They will receive an interview on on our interview segment called Smoke Break. They will also, because I added that on Friday, which a lot of people probably didn't know about, but they will also be entered into the record pool with crate runners as well. So that means other DJs will have access to their music if they so decide to put them in the mix. And, Rukazi be on that radio station as well. So you'll be getting played on that radio station as well. And then you'll be getting played your video if you have a video, or you might not have a video, but whatever your song is of your choice that you would like to be played on Thorough Thursdays will be played on our show as well. And you'll be played on our radio station as well, because that's in the work. We're working on that right now too. So it's a lot of benefits, and you also have access to all of our growing, vast, amazing audience. So tap in. Tomorrow, 2016. Because we didn't do one this Tuesday because I had to go be a mom. But 2016, since we didn't get to do it last Tuesday. Tomorrow, definitely 2016. I'll go with that one. I like that. We're going to see. And I encourage all of y'all to join in on the final exam. Because Doc, that's Professor Doc. He come with the hip-hop history. And if you can guess it, that's some hot shit. But right now, I'm on top. Y'all better stop playing with me. A girl know a little something. She don't know everything in hip-hop, but she know a little something. And I'm on top right now. The champ is here. But anyway, so definitely make sure you check in tomorrow for the tap-in, because we are doing that tomorrow. We will be here on time and ready to go. The champ is here. I'm on top. Somebody got to come knock me off. Other than Doc, because he already got the answers. But I'm talking about one of y'all. Come knock me off my pedestal, because I'm on top. Anyway. That's that. Let me get this off the screen real quick. I got some other things I need to say. I'm tripping today, y'all. Like I said, my energy is at a great level right now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling happy. I will say that 2023 started off a little crazy, a little rough, but gradually it started to smooth itself out, and I'm grateful that, even for the bad stuff, even for all the crazy energy that came along with it, I'm grateful that I'm here, and I'm grateful that I didn't let any of that stop me or topple me or make me feel like I couldn't do what none of that stopped me. So I appreciate that. So thank you, 2023, for teaching me some lessons. Appreciate you a little bit. I don't want to learn them no more. Like, I already learned my lessons from those situations. I'm moving past that. I don't want to keep a repetitive cycle going. So I'm in a different place right now, and I'm peaceful, being my hip-hop hippie self, and it's working for me. Anyway, so first things first, mind your business. Everybody's business is not your business. It's dangerous out here to be minding people's business. Come on Media Monday, I will tell you other people's business, because that's what I do on Media Mondays. I tell you other people's business. And make sure you tune in for the tap-in, because sometimes other people's business get spewed out in there. And then on Wet and Wild Wednesday, sometimes I tell people business. But the point is, mind your business other than coming here to check and find out other people's business. It's safer that way. Love your babies. Hold on. I know my baby in the building today, so I know he already put it on the screen. Ew. I'll be missing when Doc not here, because see how on point he be. Anyway, so first things first, love your babies, hug your babies, encourage your babies, tell your baby that they are the GOAT. It's on the screen, you see it. They are the GOAT. They are the greatest of all times. They need that encouragement. If they want to work for NASA, then tell them to be the best astronaut, engineer, receptionist, janitor, or secretary they can be. Or whatever the hell else they do over there at NASA. I don't know. I've never worked for NASA. If they want to work for NASCAR, tell them to be the best NASCAR driver, pit boss, or freaking commentator, or whatever the hell else they do over there in NASCAR. I never worked there either. But the point is, tell them babies to be the best that they can be, because they are the greatest of all time. They need you, the first line of encouragement. If you don't encourage them, nobody's going to encourage them. So do make you on top of that. I do. So I'm only letting you something that I try to do. I incorporate in my life every day. I tell my baby she's great. She's a genius. She is. She's amazing. So that's that. Stay in your lane, because everybody's lane is not your fucking lane, especially mine. My lane is not your lane. Your lane is your lane. My lane is my lane. If you jump in my lane, you getting hurt for sure. Yeah. You getting her. Sorry. You just getting her. You don't want her. She's not the one you want. You want her. Hold on. She's nice, sweet, kind, and cuddly and all that good stuff. And especially her. Because baby. Baby. At his parent, she is a happy girl. You big period. Yeah. You don't want the other one, though. She ain't that nice. Oh, you know what, Doc? I'm gonna get to these comments in a second. But anyway, I had stopped to read that. Oh, Doc. But yeah, you don't want the first one. You want the back two, because they sweet and kind and cuddly and all that good stuff. And then what usually happens when you jump into somebody else's lane is a collision, and who the fuck needs that? Nobody. So stay in your lane so the collisions won't happen and everybody will be good. Don't worry about the small ass bullshit ass battles. They don't matter. Worry about the war. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Like, seriously. Mob D tell you all the time, it's a war going on outside, and we just gotta be prepared. So worry about the war, not the battles, because the battles, some battles can win the war, but the war is bigger than the battles. You know what I'm saying? So worry about them. So let's get to these comments. Before I get out of here, because Doc said a few things. Hold on. Yeah. Listen, 2023 was a little crazy. It was a little crazy. But I think that the craziness always makes you a stronger person, and it helps you to prevail, and it helps you get past all of the, you know what I mean? Like, all right, I learned these lessons, and I'm just going to keep it moving. Anyway, we here. What we going to do? Doc, we here. We still breathing. We are blessed. Man, so many people losing it. Now, what you say? Let me see what you said. You said you possibly can be a goat too, to raise, but what do I know? I mean, if I'm not, I'm trying to raise one. Hey, you big bird, period. Hey, you big bird. If you make shirts, it does need a leopard or a cheetah print. I'm not doing well, you know, this is a fun fact too, and I am making shirts. I'm making merch. I think AU Big Purse should be some merch, because we say that on a regular. But it's gonna be a lion. But here's the thing: lions have spots, and people, you don't see them like unless you like close up or like you got a really good ass camera. But they have spots too, and lions are also considered panthers. All big cats are considered panthers. So just fun fact. You don't have to read all. It's too late. I told you, bro. You don't send it to my email, it's probably gonna get read. I'm sorry. It's just showing me your idea. I will when I get a chance. When I finish putting it together, I got you. But yeah, it's just so much. A girl be just everywhere trying to get everything together for one purpose, one cause, but it's just like my hands are in multiple bowls at one time, and I only got 2, but I feel like an octopus, and I got 8, but whatever. So I be not feeling my very cat self at that moment, and I'm a cat. I am a cat. So yeah, but it is what it is. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go get my kid prepared for school tomorrow and all of that good stuff, and I gotta prep for tomorrow, because there's some things I gotta do in the day before we even get to the show in the night. So I love y'all. Be safe. Stay out of trouble. Doc, no Brazilian man. Don't be going out here being a Brazilian man. And by the way, Doc is not Brazilian. He's a black man, but it's an inside joke. But don't be going out here being a Brazilian man, all right? On Lauryn Hill. Cause you mad because she ain't show up and we knew she wasn't going to show up. That's why you never buy tickets, because you know what's going to happen. You might as well just play the album. That's it. But anyway, let me get out of here. I love y'all. Good night. Be safe, man. Good night. Bye. Hip hop hippie. Bye. If I could ever get this on the screen. Hold up. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. All right, there we go.